Imagine you're aboard Voyager 1, hurtling through the vast silence of space, 3.7 billion miles from Earth. A tiny pixel Earth hangs as a pale blue dot, less than a pixel in size in the infinite cosmic sea. Carl Sagan's words from that moment echo. What we see is a fragile world, swaddled in darkness, yet bursting with life. But what does it take for humanity to journey beyond this dot? That story unfolds through the pages ahead. First, Sagan paints a picture that's both humbling and urgent. Our planet isn't the center of the universe. It's barely a speck. This perspective challenges how we see ourselves and the future. In 1990, Voyager 1 snapped a photo from 4 billion miles away. Earth appeared as a tiny, pale blue dot. A single pixel, barely visible in the sunbeam's glare, yet containing everything we know, every human, every story, every city. Sagan's poetic reflection transformed this speck into a powerful symbol of life's fragility and unity. Consider Earth as a soap bubble floating in a vast, dark room. Its thin, shimmering membrane protects fragile life inside, but a single prick, or a careless breath, could burst it. Space's enormity dwarfs our planet, making clear how precious the thin atmosphere and ecosystems really are. That cosmic humility isn't defeatism. It's a call to cherish our home and look outward, understanding that survival means expanding beyond our fragile bubble. Seeing Earth as dust in a sunbeam sharpens our resolve to protect and explore, not abandon or destroy. Earth's gravity is both cradle and cage. Sagan walks us through humanity's first daring escapes, rockets, moon landings, space stations, and why mastering these is just the beginning of a grander story. July 20, 1969, Neil Armstrong's first step on the moon wasn't just a footprint. It was a declaration that humans could break free from Earth's pull. That moment redefined what was possible, shifting dreams into achievable goals. Sagan reminds us how that fragile step was decades in the making, a cocktail of courage, engineering, and vision. Think of rocket launches as fireworks of incredible precision. They slam against gravity's grip with tons of controlled explosions, shedding heavy shells stage by stage. Sagan likens it to climbing a ladder that burns behind you, demanding perfect timing and relentless ingenuity. Living in space stations like Skylab or Mir wasn't about the views alone. It was survival practice. From recycling water to managing zero-gravity bones, these tiny labs taught us how to adjust biology and technology for life beyond the atmosphere. They're prototypes of future colonies on Mars or moons around Jupiter. Sagan isn't selling sci-fi dreams, he's sounding an alarm. Humanity's future depends on spreading into the cosmos. Here's the tough but hopeful truth about why staying Earth-bound is a risk we can't afford. Sagan warns that Earth's resources and stability are finite. Catastrophes, natural or self-inflicted, could threaten life on this pale blue dot. Having colonies beyond Earth isn't luxury, it's insurance. An asteroid impact or climate chaos reminds us that putting all our eggs in one fragile basket is reckless. Terraforming, reshaping Mars or Venus to support life, is like turning an abandoned house into a home. It means changing atmospheres, generating water, even engineering microbes to prepare environments. Though wildly challenging, Sagan presents it as a gradual scientific journey, where biology and engineering collaborate across lifetimes. Venturing into space will redefine what it means to be human. New societies, technologies, and cultures will emerge, not just copies of Earth. Sagan sees this as a hopeful evolution, where curiosity and survival intersect. Instead of a single pale blue dot, humanity becomes a constellation of life, reaching for depth and meaning beyond the night sky. Remember Voyager 1's pale blue dot, our cosmic home, fragile and unique. Sagan's vision reminds you that understanding this fragility fuels the drive to explore and protect. Next time you look at the night sky, think, your destiny isn't just here on Earth, it's out there in those stars. Try this. Imagine one way you can support exploration or sustainability today. It's a small step for you, a giant leap for us all. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.